Vayne gets completely shut down. Is everything alright? Alright. Nightmare does pick up Fizz. I think Fizz is a lot better recently. Coming back out. I think he's still pretty strong. And Maokai, I love seeing this Maokai coming out because I love the new changes to him. I think he's a really strong champ right now. And I'm excited to see them touchdown babies.
At Squarespace, we believe in the power of the individual to create great things, whether that's a business, a personal brand, or a portfolio. Some of the top creative professionals in the world use our simple yet
Yeah, all those old tanky junglers that are like never played now are still have a little better of a chance against these early game monsters like Lee Sin, Elise, and all them. Even Evelyn is pretty strong third place in that category. Such Vayne picking up a Kali. That is very interesting. I think that's a top lane Akali, and that's going to be really cool to see against this Renekton. Though that's going to be a really strong lane. Let's see if he can get rolling though, because it's going to be usually in these games. It's not always about kills. It's about like team play and coordination. But maybe they just want to just blow him out of the water and just I don't know, rack up a bunch of kills.
Oh, okay, here we go. I had myself okay, yeah.
What? What? Alright, well,
Okay,
international
yeah.
lane losers
Anyways.
have a pretty good team
Anyways,
against Eradicators that have a pretty good team, so...
but yeah,
Alright.
it does look like international lane losers want to rack up a bunch of kills like you were saying, you know, and they want to have fun. Their chances of going into the championship match next week are very strong, as they're sitting on 5-1 and there's no other teams really that can contest that. Lost City Gaming was really the only team who could have contested that, but you know, like we were saying earlier, unfortunately they had a forfeit. So international lane losers looking to have fun here in this match.
I don't know about
against
that.
Eradicators.
I mean, their team is still decently serious if you went into... I mean, if they have a strategy and they're trying it out, I mean, it could be really serious. Akali's still really strong. And, I mean, I don't know where Lyrexis is going with that Vel'Koz, but, I mean, I don't know. They have strong champions. I just want to see how their strategy pulls out.
Yeah, I want to see how the strategy pans out too. So we got about a minute and 45 seconds before we actually get into the match. You know, we do have that 3-minute delay timer. But, you know, just coming out right here, we see Renekton, Kohaku HD actually deciding to take that teleport for the top lane. Whereas I'm assuming it's a Kali top lane, maybe? Possibly Ziggs. it looks like Vel'Koz support Kali mid with Ziggs top. So
It might, I don't even know, dude.
yeah, either
I
way,
don't know.
either way, they don't have teleport, so this gives Team Eradicators, you know, more global pressure. They have a really huge front line with Renekton and Maokai. And they're really going to want to bank on the Tristana late game scaling. If they can do that, Team Eradicators, should be able to come away with this. But, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. 40 seconds until we get into the match. We're going to go ahead and jump into a commercial, but when we get back, it will be International Lane Losers against Team Eradicators. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes.
What's up everyone and welcome to Potato Monsters League of Legends Top 5 Plays episode number 171. Be sure to stick around until the very end to learn how you can enter yourself in our Phoenix giveaway for a brand new tour. Alright everyone, without further ado, let's kickstart this episode off with a crazy wombo play from Sod Godlike on Sejuani. At the start we see they're trailing behind in gold, but here comes Sod with an epic flank. She opens up with a 3-man stun, allowing Misfortune to safely bullet time as Lulu ults for the triple knockup, and at this point the enemy team is in shambles. 3 members go down as the enemy Lux retreats, but it's no use as she gets CC'd and eventually falls, making this a 4-for-1 exchange to even up a close game. Landing in at our number 4 spot, we have Zerk with a high elo play on Vayne. We start things off in the heat of battle as the enemy Twisted Fate teleports onto Zerk. She pops Final Hour and immediately starts fighting, quickly dropping Twisted Fate, and then she switches to Lucian, but the ult from Twisted Fate renders her stealth useless. Let's take a second now to see that TF's ult is over, but now the enemy Nocturne is looking to jump in, so she heals preemptively, getting Lucian, and then goes invis and waits until the bomb hits Nocturne, allowing her to burst him down for the kill. Jace moves in with a shock blast, but she tumble dodges it and then fights with the rest of her team to secure the pentakill thanks to superb mechanics and timing. Moving along into 3rd place, we have SP1 and K with 11 zeros on Ezreal with a crazy bot lane play. In the beginning, we see them doing the typical bot lane dance when all of a sudden Leona goes in and puts her passive on him, allowing Jinx to chunk him low and force heal. Ez takes the lantern while Thresh lands a beautiful hook into a flame box, and then Jinx starts her ult up, but Ez flash ult dodges it, securing the kill on Jinx. The True Shot Barrage also brought Leona nice and low, and with Thresh on her, she decides it's best to turn and fight, but it proves unsuccessful and Ezreal walks away with 2 kills under his belt. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have an overall stellar play coming out of the hands of AAO Magnesium on Nidalee. Right off the bat, we see the enemy bot lane roam to mid for a gank, but she quickly sidesteps both hooks and then rendezvous back up with the friendly Nocturne. As they play around the vision from the ward, Nidalee sees an opening to land a nice spear on Thresh, getting him to about half health as Nocturne starts to fear and goes all in with Flash. They drop Orianna before the shockwave goes off, and now they're in a 2v2 situation, but both junglers go after the squishier targets, leaving Nidalee to fend for herself. With Nocturne getting low, Lee Sin decides to pull back to try and finish him off as he goes in and ults, but Nidalee summoner heals just in time to keep Nocturne alive. Magnesium then goes for Thresh, pouncing behind him to avoid the hook, allowing her to finish off Thresh for her 2nd kill. Damn. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Letharia on Ziggs with some quick moves to turn things around in a late game team fight. We see they're behind a large sum of gold in the beginning of this play, but nonetheless they're trying to utilize Baron to pick up the inhib. The enemy Lee Sin is lurking on the side, looking for a good time to initiate, and then all of a sudden he moves in and lands the Sonic Wave, going in and kicking Ziggs straight into his team. Ziggs immediately pops Zhonya's as the fight erupts, and then we see an insanely fast satchel charge to get him out into an immediate QR on the entire enemy team. As the enemy team goes into full retreat, they get picked off left and right as enough players go down to allow blue team to close out the game off of this play. Thanks to some quick thinking to Zhonya's reposition with his W right after, and then actually turned to land all of his major skills on multiple enemy champions, Letharia single-handedly turned a grim-looking fight into a game-winning play. Had he gone down before the Zhonya's or right after to the enemy Draven, this team fight would have been a toss-up and consequently the game as well. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have Avia on Thresh with a Hook City play. This is why you never BM when you have the chance to close out a game. To set this play up and give you guys some backstory on what's going on, at this point in the play, his entire team is dead with long respawn timers. It's just him versus 5 other players, so let's see how he handles things and why BM can snowball a game into a loss out of nowhere. As Avia pulls out the Dream Hooks, I wanted to go over how you can enter yourself in our Phoenix giveaway for a brand new tour. Since we want to keep things ultra simple for you guys, all I need you to do is like this.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Grind Gaming Dragon League Week 7. I'm here with my co-shoutcaster, Mr. Nuggets, and we're getting on to the Rift.
Hey, what's up guys? And Team Eradicators are a great team because they have all 5 skins. And I'm wondering right now, okay, this Vindicator Vayne skin, what is is there like an act of vindication? What does vindicating mean? What is that? Dude, you're like 80 years older than me. You should know this.
What are you talking about?
What does Vindicator mean?
Vindicator?
Yeah,
I don't frickin' know.
exactly. What is it? I want to know. Alright,
I'm not like a
whatever.
frickin'
Someone better tell me
encyclopedia,
this. Someone better tell me this at the end of the game.
Alright, so looking at everything, you know, pretty standard starts from everyone. Not seeing anything too wild, too buck crazy. We do see Akali picking up the Dorn shield though, for that sustain with what looks like, you know, she's going top lane against Renekton, who has massive amounts of sustain, you know, just being the Renekton that he is.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's a pretty good choice by her to pick up that Dorn shield, but other than that, everything else is pretty standard for everyone.
Honestly, I think with this team comp on Team International Lane Losers as they're dancing on top red buff is like the ganks from Eve early game is like her main strength, right? She just walks past early wars, she can't be seen, she's invisible and stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't have much hard CC to lock anyone down for her damage to come out. So it's going to be really hard for her to get any real kill opportunities unless the lanes are just dominating.
Yeah, for sure. That Dirty Ziggs, man, trying to put in as much poke as he can. So if you guys missed it, Terrible Diamond, the mid laner for International Lane Losers, actually did change his name to SKT1 Slayer.
Doomslayer?
Yeah, that name. So that's
Yeah.
you guys were wondering who is that SKT1 guy. That's Terrible Diamond. So, and he's actually not
it's
playing
Faker.
mid lane this game. So it looks like they switched it up.
Such Vayne actually playing Vayne right now. I didn't even realize this until right now.
Yep.
What a change. This is great.
Get with the times, man. Get with the times.
Top 10 best things of this game is having characters that have the same name as your actual name.
Yep.
Yep.
Indeed.
Fisherman Fizz.
So,
Oh my gosh. What a good skin.
did you see
Andrade's
that?
gonna get knocked up. Holy crap. Oh man, Tyler Heck with a good gank on Tiverton Fenmar. He does burn a flash.
Yeah, not being able to
Possibly
have that
not
flash,
needed there.
Not being able to have that flash is really scary for sure. You know,
Especially against Maokai ganks, yeah.
yeah. Do you see Eve coming up to the top?
Ooh. Yeah, see, there's not much CC. She can't get much damage on them, so she's just gonna walk in and damage Renekton and walk away.
Is
If
actually-
anything, Renekton did more damage than she did.
Yeah. It was a really good job there by Kuhaku HD to, you know, recognize the fact that, hey, you know, I'm pushed up pretty far. And he kind of, his spider senses were going off. He, you know, you seen him starting to back off, and there was nothing Eve could really do to keep him there. So really good job by him to recognize that.
He's getting poked out. Poonslayer's doing really good damage. He does ignite him. Can Kohaku get low enough for him to flash on him? No, I don't think so. Eve is sitting around mid looking for Nightmare to go in on Tiverton right now. Oh, but Maokai's off to the side. Great timing from a counter gank right now. Nightmare's gonna go in on Tiverton. Tiverton's ignited, but he's running away. Flash over the wall. Eve is gonna get locked down from Tyler Heck. Everyone just walks away. Oh my gosh, the flash goes in! First blood, Nightmare! IDK 9000 is gonna go back on Tyler Heck, but he doesn't have enough damage. Oh, but Nightmare's gonna go in! He needs one more!
Oh my!
He does get it, and he gets away.
That dirty
Oh, there's damage on
fish.
bot lane though. Such Vayne's really low. He flashes in. A jump from Andrade. Can he get another kill?
He's going
he
ham.
does get it. Oh my god, Vayne just came not enough to save him.
Team Eradicators already 4 kills into the game at the 5.5 minute mark, and they're ready to make some plays. As we've seen, Fizz, Nightmare, he's not holding anything back this game. He was going all out for it. You know, he wanted the whole thing. Same for Andrade. Andrade feels really comfortable on Tristana, and you can just see that by the way they play. Fizz, he's coming back in a lane right now with a Sheen and a Dorn's ring.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane at 5.5 minutes. And Tristana, she already has a pickaxe and 2 Dorn's blades. So she's going to have some sustain on top of some really good damage in the early game. So that's going to be really beneficial for Team Eradicators.
And any Vayne or any Tristana that's already ahead of your bot lane is ridiculously scary. She's already, it's like a champion that's like, if I get ahead, or I mean if I don't completely shut her down, she's gonna outscale me. And if she wins lane, she completely dominates the game, so it's really scary champion. Hopefully Andrade has the mechanical play to pull it off for his team.
Yeah, for sure. We do see Nightmare clearing out this ward here, so that way, you know, he doesn't want to be ganked by Eve at all. So he's trying to keep those pink wards alive and unseen. So we do see Malcolm.
Well, now that they know that the pink ward is there, though, Eve can make his gank choices like through the lane or just avoid that pink ward altogether. Oh, Maokai's looking for a gank bottom.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to find one. Up here in the top lane, we do see, you know, kind of back and forth here. Kwaku looks like he's pushing the lane up. He's not really scared of Akali right now because she doesn't have her ignite. She wasted that on him with the last exchange, and he managed to survive that. So he's not really afraid of her right now. We got some action here in the bottom lane, and Vel'Koz is actually dropping really low.
Yeah, Vel'Koz's support is really depending on landing all of his skill shots to be very effective, and he's just barely missing these skill shots, and it's hurting their bot lane right now.
Yeah. Song coming out. We see the Ziggs all getting thrown into the bottom lane, trying to help Vayne, you know, push that wave back. Because he's just down there by himself right now. We do see SKT1, you know, the Akali recalling as well. And Renekton is, you know, he's looking to push the lanes as much as he can.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was just helping out Vayne or just being a scumbag and stealing all his minions, but it looks like, all in all, it's sort of even right now. I mean, Renekton's up 2 CS, that's not much. Vayne is the only one that's falling a little bit far behind. Not by too much though. She can come back and be a late game Vayne as that she is. Oh, Tyler's gonna actually lock down Tiverton right now. Can he? Oh no, he's just gonna walk away with his little nugget feet.
Yeah,
but
he didn't want to go in on that because he didn't really have backup too close, and he knew that the jungler was actually really close, so he was trying to avoid the 2 versus 1 situation. Once again, we see Lexers dropping really low on this Vel'Koz support. We actually
the flash goes in. They actually do get a kill on Lexus right now. Vayne's such in a bad spot. He does pop heal. Not able to bait him enough. Kohaku's going really low top lane. I don't know what happened there, but they actually get a response kill on this this top lane right now.
So we might see them actually trade towers. Actually, Eve and Akali opt not to get the tower. And same with Eradicators. I'm not really sure if I personally agree with their choices, but they do decide they want to fight for this dragon now.
Can he steal this dragon? He ults it.
He actually does get it!
What?
That dirty Ziggs!
The legend? Oh. Ooh, Eve. He's seen the tree, the goal. Oh man.
Treehouse.
Oh, the flash goes out. Tyler Heck with the ultimate going down. He does pick up a kill. Nightmare gets that one. They don't get a second, but that was really nice play. Maokai is really strong right now. Oh, but the counter game from Poon Slayer. He's slaying all the Poon he can. Nightmare with the flash he plays, but he doesn't get it.
And Eve barely makes it out. She popped a pie as soon as Fizz decided to go on her. And so she does avoid the death there, but wow, really good play by SKT1 Slayer to get in there just as his teammates needed him for support. So looking across the board, Team Eradicators are up right now. Unfortunately, they didn't get that last dragon, but they still hold about a 1.5K gold lead-ish. So they're doing pretty good right now. You know, they got Tristana 4-1, Fizz is 3-1. They're both doing really good on CS. So yeah, they're looking
This
really
Eradicator team. This Eradicator team is looking really scary right now. Tristana 4-1 is just like, I can't stress how much. Oh my gosh, they're going for more. Andrade getting knocked up against the wall right now. Triple silver bullets. Can he get the last tick? Oh, he flashes in. He does get the shutdown. That's really bad for Eradicators right now. Squeebus is on the run right now. Such Van has more movement speed than Squeebus, and he's gonna go down with that last hit. Oh man, the throws.
Yeah, Squeebus, he's seen that, alright, you know, Tristana was getting really dangerously low. So instead of like backing up with him, he kind of just stayed in the same spot trying to help Tristana get away. Which in that kind of situation, you need to be backing up with your ADC. Sure, you want to try to create a barrier between, you know, from the opponent to your ADC and try to act as a wall. But
Talaheg's gonna go in for this top lane gang. Slayer's in some trouble right now, but can he get this return kill on Kohaku? Not enough. Talaheg with the explosion on his ultimate. Just great gank.
Yeah, really nice gank there from Talaheg. He's actually doing pretty good for himself right now. He's got Spirit of the Ancient Golem.
Oh my gosh, Andrade. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. He's just a monster right now.
No, it's cool, man. Just the power right now that Tristana has in this bottom lane, and we do see Fizz going.
Oh my gosh,
in.
the fish comes in. The lobster. Nope, nothing
not
happening.
gonna be enough.
Whatever.
But Tiverton is feeling that right now. He just felt, you know, the power of what, you know, Fizz can actually offer, which is tons of burst potential.
Oh my gosh, Nightmare gonna go in. Tiverton's not gonna be able to get away, but the tower shot hits him up. And that is a shutdown, I believe, on Fizz right there. They definitely don't want to give shutdown gold away because they're going to get back in this game eventually.
Yeah, absolutely. Giving up shutdown gold is the last thing you want to do when you're ahead. You know, we know that Tristana's already sitting at 6, you know, and 2. So she's stacked. She has so much already. Actually, she just got her Infinity Edge. So the amount of damage and, you know, crit chance that she has right now is really good. You know, we're not even 15 minutes in, and Tristana's going to be hitting like a brick wall. Same with Fizz. He's sitting on 4 and 2. You know, his CS isn't as good as Tristana's, but he's still got a lot. He's got Arm Guard, he's got Sheen, he's got Sorcerer's Shoes. So he's got Magic Pen, and he's got, you know, a lot of burst potential coming out. So international lane losers, they got to be careful here. They just got to keep trying to, you know, shut down the players that they are, and they should be all right.
And it's going to be really hard, even if they do end up coming back in this game, it's going to be really hard for them to even close it out just because of the lack of initiation on their team. I mean, all they have is like a flank from Evelyn, or like, I guess like Kali jumps in and Hourglasses maybe, but I mean, all in all, they don't have much initiation. But there is a gank on top lane, ultimate going on for Eve going on right now. Kohaku's just gonna get bopped, and Eve is 4 and 1.
Yeah, and that's that situation where you need to keep wards on the map. You know that they have an Eve. Invest in the money. You guys are ahead. Invest some money in Pink Orbs. You know, there's really no excuse why they can't be.
Oh, Bubba going down on such vein. She's getting really low, but the ultimate from Lorexis goes out. SKT1 Poo Slayer destroyed a purple turret. and Squeamus is trying to dodge these bombs right now.
Once
oh
again,
man, she's running, but oh man, Tiverton gets it.
So they go 1-1. Squeamus unfortunately wasn't really in the best position again, but it's alright. He managed to, you know, get his ADC a kill, which at the end of the day is the most important thing. So.
Oh, Tyla's getting hit up from SKT1 Poonslayer, and Akali, once she gets a little bit of room, she can skyrocket off the map. Oh my god, Nightmare going to the 3v1 right now. He's gonna hopscotch away. He gets slowed from this Lorexis Q, but he does get away, okay.
Ooh. International lane losers, they're trying to find a pig, you know?
Oh, Andrade
going
jumping
hard
over the wall. Lorexis is in some trouble right now. Andrade is going to chase down another kill, another jump. He's jumping around, double kill. They're going to go for Dragon right now. Oh, but they're going to get beat up. Oh, the bubble lands.
He's just not playing around. He's not playing around.
Oh, man.
He's already 9-2. Infinity Edge and Zeal.
Oh, Kohaku's looking to engage. The little bubbles around him go down. Akali's... Oh, man, 3... Oh, man, that Zigzaw is not doing that much damage right now. He needs to get some AP.
So, right now we see Team Eradicators just kind of, you know, hovering around this mid lane area. And
oh, the flash engage right now. The Nami all goes down. The bubble does land. The lobster does need Vayne. Squeamus, he's going in. They're tower diving right now. Nightmare actually goes down though. Oh my god.
So, I don't know if Squeamus should have went for it right there. We seen, you know, Fizzle on top of Vayne, so we knew the kill was pretty much done for. But good old Squeamus getting that kill.
Yeah, they burned a lot right there. Oh, the flash jump from Andrade. What was that, dude? He's in the face first into this team. Shut down from Akali going in. Tyler actually goes down as well. I have no idea what just happened. Squeamus is on the run once again. Lorex is trying to get a slow. He does land it.
He should be going super fast.
Oh, the flash.
He's in a river and he's a fish. Go!
He flashed for it. This tactical eyeball. Tactical eyeball.
Support.
He's getting it. Auto attacks. Blue team get the dragon.
The
Not
support on support action. He does not end up getting the kill. Unfortunately, the fish ended up managing to get out in the river. So.
Ooh, the slow lands on Kohaku. Can he get away from such Vayne? He's really fast right now. His passive's kicking in. Kohaku goes down. He's not HD enough.
Yeah, so right now Team Eradicators, they had such a strong lead. You know, you have kills on Trist, you have kills on Fizz, but what they're doing right now is they're throwing the game. I don't know what's happening with their communication, but it seems like everyone's on, you know, different pages. So they need to come together as a team, make decisions, and act as one unit. Because it seems like everyone has like their own mind out there, so, and you kind of want to, you know, you want to work as a team. So
maybe it's not as much as them being on the wrong page is just being complacent.